I sincerely apologize. I misunderstood what conversion therapy is. The way that I understood that term, just by the words themselves, was that it was effectively assisting someone in a detransition process, which is not true even a tiny bit. And a basic Google search would have taught me that. So it's completely my fault. I am not blaming anybody but myself for this. I receive DMs on a regular basis claiming that I'm anti-LGBTQIA plus community, and I'm not. Anybody who knows me personally knows that. So I largely have just kind of discredited any of those that I receive. I just literally ignore them and move on because I'm not going to let some random person tell me who I am. That's just not how life works. This other DM that I received from this individual was certainly an exception to that rule, and I should have seen it as such. My jadedness towards that is another error that caused this whole awful situation. I will no longer be supporting Celebrate Recovery, to be very, very clear, financially or otherwise. I think that they've helped people get out of addictions, but knowing that they support this, I can't continue to support them. Now knowing what it is, especially. I will be more thorough in my research with future charities to support, adding a layer to what I already do. I already look at their mission to determine whether or not I align with their mission and whether or not their financials show that they themselves support their mission with the majority of their finances. Now I will be looking for any additional controversies they are involved with because, again, if I had looked at a basic Google search about Celebrate Recovery, I would have seen that. Completely my fault. I own that. I'm going to take that on the chin. And the other thing I'm going to do is allow for you guys to provide much more constructive feedback regarding what charities I support. If I'm supporting a charity like this one was, tell me. And I promise to you that I will be a lot more receptive to that and not be jaded towards the response. The donations that I'm going to do from April's revenue will now be going to the Trevor Project. This is going to come across like a virtue signal. Frankly, I don't care if that's how you see it. I know it's not. Trevor Project is an organization that helps people that are in the LGBTQIA plus community with the mental health effects that come with being largely discarded by the world. And I think that's horrible that you guys are discarded by the world. Regardless of my religious beliefs, you're human, and that's always how you should be first. This organization is a very big part of the movement that's helping lower the rates of, fill in the blank here, right? I want to say it so that this continues to be promoted in the algorithm. That number needs to go down. I went to several funerals in high school that were a byproduct of people choosing to end their own lives. I don't want that for anybody. It's horrible. There's no getting around that. Thank you for those of you that chose to educate me on the topic. I'm going to continue to push forward so that I can continue to earn more money for the Trevor Project, and any other charity going forward will be much more vetted. Thank you for giving me the time of day to listen.